A big day in the race for the White House. Results are coming in for the Iowa caucus, and former President Donald Trump is the projected winner, with the rest of the field trailing far behind. At stake tonight are Iowa's 40 delegates to the Republican National Convention, as well as bragging rights and momentum heading into the New Hampshire primary next week. I talked with a local political science expert about why this matters for voters in California and what to look for in the next primaries. It's the first major test of the Republican race. Get excited. Republicans across Iowa gathering at churches, schools, and community centers for this election tradition.
Iowa loves this. We love the caucuses.
But this time around, it's one of the coldest on record, with sub-zero temperatures.
It's been a challenging last 24 hours.
But for voters in California, how much weight does today carry in the larger presidential race?
Iowa's a very small state, a very conservative state. So to what degree we can make any predictions of the future, I would say we must be a little cautious in that regard.
Joel Blank, political science professor at San Joaquin Delta College, tells me not winning tonight will make it much more difficult for candidates going forward in terms of getting money, in terms of gaining endorsements, and being competitive in other states.
Not to have any kind of significant inroad into Donald Trump tonight certainly won't help their candidacy going forward.
Former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis have been in a heated race for second place. Haley ahead by several points in recent polling.
California's a very Democratic state, so I don't think there's any question that it'll go Democratic in 2024. It's more just a question who the opposition will be.
As the presidential race heats up, Professor Blank urges voters to not lose sight of local elections, too. After tonight's caucus, all eyes head to New Hampshire. The Granite State will be the next to cast their vote in the first primaries of the election season on January 23rd. Followed by South Carolina Democrats February 3rd, Nevada on February 6th and 8th, and back to South Carolina on the 24th as the Republicans cast their votes. Michigan heads to the primaries February 27th. Idaho and Missouri Republicans caucus March 2nd, followed by North Dakota on March 4th. Then it's the biggie, Super Tuesday, when 14 states, including California, vote March 5th. That's also the date we'll hear the results of the Iowa Democratic caucus.